All right, man. So before I talk about the playoffs and everything, I'm probably gonna make two videos. I'll probably make one about Kyle McCord too and Ohio State fans. But I'm gonna say this, you know, Carson Beck just declared for the NFL draft. About 10 minutes ago. Uh, I mean, people, even me, I be hard on quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like I was hard on Stetson Bennett back in 2021. I said Georgia's gonna get smacked by Alabama in the SEC championship game. And I was right. But at the same time, I said Georgia could still win a national championship with Stetson Bennett. It just they gotta just play better. You know what I'm saying? And they did. 2022, people were laughing at Georgia like, oh, Stetson Bennett came. When Stetson Bennett announced he coming back, you had Jermaine Burton into the portal and all that. And people was laughing. He was like, oh, Stetson Bennett coming back. Georgia finna go 7-5. Which they did say that. Georgia finna go 8-4 at best. Stetson Bennett should be working at Walmart, McDonald's, insurance agent. You know what I'm saying? And I said that. I said, if all the other players could get hype, the quarterbacks could get hype and get better, Stetson Bennett could get better too. And just so happened, he did. And Georgia went 15-0 and beat Ohio State, CJ Stroud, while doing so. You know what I'm saying? And now, Carson Beck, he had a pretty good 2023 year, and I still stand on Georgia would have won that championship last year if it was a 12-team playoff. Or even if they would have just got in, the 14s, 14 they would have got in. It just, they didn't get a chance to. Something about Alabama, like, you just can't beat Alabama. Maybe that changed this year when they come to Athens. But next year when they come to Athens. But I don't know. But he had a solid year last year. You know what I'm saying? His first year starting. Yes, he had Brock Bowers and Lab McConkey or whatever. But they was banged up throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? Georgia really never had Brock Bowers and Lab McConkey for over 3 games together. You know what I'm saying? If Brock Bowers was playing, Lab McConkey was out. If Lab McConkey was playing, Brock Bowers was out of the game or limping. You know what I'm saying? But either way, nonetheless, he had a solid year last year as a first-year starter. Fast forward this year, the schedule changed. And that's the thing, I'm going to speak on. Well, this is more about Carson Beck. I'm going to speak on. I got a lot of videos to do. You know what I'm saying? I got to run it up. But it's more about Carson Beck. Carson Beck is still a good quarterback. And yes, did he have an elite dominant year? No, not at all. No, I just be real. No, he didn't. Did he meet expectations? No, he didn't. But at the same time, I can't put the blame on him. Yes, he makes me mad. Yes, he makes me mad this year more because he left a lot on the table. Like I said, a lot of times, which is injuries, I know, you don't want to do that. He was like CJ Stroud. Where it's like, he can be way better, but it's like he holding back. And that's what Carson Beck did. And now, he injured now, but he got that injury off throwing the ball. He didn't get that injury off running. You know what I'm saying? If he got the injury off running, it'd be something different. But he got an injury off holding the ball too long and trying to throw it deep. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many times where Georgia had a chance to get 7-8 yards on a zone read if he kept the ball. That's why Georgia run game was struggling, because they will automatically crash down to the running backs for a 2-yard gain. 1 or 2 or 3 yard gain. And literally, that Tennessee game, when Carson Beck, he finally kept it. He kept it one time versus Tennessee. That game when he was fired up and he was all emotional and everything. When he was running, he had like 2 or 3 first downs. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? With his legs. That's the game where you seen Georgia's potential offense. And Georgia run game opened up. Because he kept the ball on the zone reads and on the 3rd and 4. And he got 7 yards. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this is more about Carson Beck. And dude, like I say, he didn't have an elite dominant year. But at the same time, Georgia had 37 drops. 37 drops. dude's still a first round talent. I mean, you could say the drops is because he throw the ball too hard. Which does he do? You know what I'm saying? The ball zips out his hand. You know, like that when he throw it, that ball is on the line. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he had a couple deep balls that he missed on. You know what I'm saying? That you can say, okay, his deep ball is inconsistent. That okay, you can check that off. You know, but when he throw them 5 to 25 yard throws, you know what I'm saying? They be dimes and they be on the money. You know what I'm saying? And he don't get me wrong, he had a few where that was behind the routes. He was like Dumb and Love It. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the crossing routes that end up behind. Dumb and Love It and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't saying he elite, but all quarterbacks miss throws. Patrick Mahomes miss throws. I mean, every quarterback miss throws. That's human. But 37 drops, you know? He had 37 drops. Not them 37 drops. Probably about 8 drops was on him with his accuracy. So let's say, and I know single-handedly, Aaron Smith, he had like 13 of those drops. You know, he had about 35% of those drops. You know what I'm saying? If Aaron Smith could just caught 8 more balls, Aaron Smith would have won a Fred Blenikoff award. Aaron Smith would be well over 1,000-yard wide receiver and like 12 touchdowns. He would, like, right now he got like 930 receiving yards now, I think. Aaron Smith do. If he could have caught half of them balls he dropped, bro, would have had 1,300 yards and 12 touchdowns. And Carson Beck would have like, right now Carson Beck had 3,400 yards, 28 touchdowns, 28 pass touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 37 drops. Let's say 30 drops, 30 real drops. If Carson Beck, receivers could have caught 15 out of them 30 balls that was on him, that was dimes or a good catchable balls, Carson Beck wins the Heisman Trophy. And we have nothing to talk about. Carson Beck wins the trophy. And none never mind the schedule. I mean, you're Shedeur Sanders, he don't have the talent all around like George got. And Cam Ward, he got a good talent. He got a good O-line, good wide receivers. You know who been more consistent than Georgia wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? But he played easy schedule. And now I seen Cam Ward, who everybody got him going top 5, basically. Top 5, top 10. Which is he a very good quarterback. But I seen him against way inferior teams have what the world moments. You know what I'm saying? Like Carson Beck had. You know, I seen him have some horrible interceptions and horrible turnovers. You know? So I'm just saying, Carson Beck, very good quarterback. And should he go in the first round? Yes. Will he go in the first round? I doubt it. Because he can't, he ain't gonna be able to throw at the combine and a pro day. Those were really, you know what I'm saying? When NFL teams watch this film and break down the amount of 45-yard dimes he had that was dropped by Dylan Bill or Aaron Smith or even Dom Lovett and Lawson Lucky and Oscar Delp, you know what I'm saying, and London Humphreys, all these wide receivers had multiple drops, which is, I know every quarterback deal with drops, but it's like 37, and 30 real drops that was accurate, basically. Like I say, I know he had some drops that he was inaccurate, like he threw behind wide receivers and hit the hands or whatever, but 30 drops, basically. Dude's still a good quarterback, man. Dude's still a very good quarterback. And maybe NFL team, maybe the Raiders or somebody, get him in the second round like they did Derek Carr. And then Carson Beck go to the Raiders with Brock Bowers. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, hopefully. But who knows, maybe he'd be on the Titans or something. I don't know. But dude's still a very good quarterback. And I hate that, he ain't gonna be able to throw at pro day. Because dude got an arm. I mean, and you watch the film, which is what they do. NFL teams actually do. And check off everything. Like every box that what they look at. But yeah, shout out to Carson Beck, man. Go get paid. And more videos to come. I'm probably gonna talk about Kyle McCord next. But yo, let me know what y'all think about Carson Beck.